Hey guys, it's Armedfro here. Got another part of Let's Play Digimon World DS. It is a little fuzzy. I am trying new software, so it might take like an episode to actually make it a little more clear. But in the long run, it is going to be worth it. It is going to bring some stuff. It's going to be a lot easier for me to upload, so I can upload a lot faster and a lot more stuff. So right now, we are in the Tropical Isles, which is where another one of the mega guides are, and I think it's called Unabawam. I don't even know how to say his fucking name. It's too complicated and long. But here in this video, we're gonna be trying to get at least a step towards getting at least one mega on my team. I think Kunimon is the closest to becoming a Mega, but Metal Greymon is actually probably the second closest because he almost has all his Dark experience, so he could turn into Dark War Greymon. Then later on, Kunimon will Digivolve into his third form, and then I'm actually training Gargomon and Owlmon in my little side areas. So, now we are actually doing there's so many random battles right now that makes this place really annoying, but the guys aren't all that strong, so they don't give that much experience. So they're just slowly gaining experience. I'll probably do some off-screen training just to get some more dark experience for Metal Greymon so we can evolve into Dark War Greymon, which is probably one of my favorite guys in the old anime. The ones that the War Greymon that was created by Dark Spires. But here, I forgot how long, because there are when you go higher and higher into the actual like upper levels, the levels get so long and convoluted that it takes a freaking long time to get through. And luckily, my game didn't freeze at all, so that's very lucky for me. But sadly, this area is actually extremely long and has a lot of dead ends. But I think up here is actually up here is where I actually turn Mega Seadramon back into Seadramon, and then switch Ikakumon because he's so freaking bulky. He can take a couple hits until Seadramon is able to turn back into Mega Seadramon, just to give him more adaptability and able to turn into his Mega. I think it's called Ultimate Seadramon or Metal Seadramon. Those are the two Megas that he could turn into. It just depends how much Aqua or like Sea Serpent experience he has. See, this is the most annoying part here, is this little maze of different bridges and like areas I can get into. Some areas you can actually get some treasure chests, and you can actually help out. See, as you say, I turned Mega Seadramon back into Seadramon, and I realize here that he's pretty much fucking useless now. So I actually switch. I think I do actually switch Seadramon into Ikakumon, and Ikakumon can turn into Zudomon, which is his ultimate form, and Ikakumon's bulky now. When he turns into his ultimate form, he's gonna be freaking broken. But as you did know before, Seadramon or Mega Seadramon was my glass cannon. He had a lot of power in his punches, but Ikakumon is just bulky. He can take a couple hits, and he's able to get the experience and not die. So Seadramon just one hit and he was pretty much screwed. So now I'm gonna try to actually get through here as fast as possible. It is a really long area, so actually most of this video is actually getting to the boss. The boss is relatively easy compared to the last Mega Boss, which almost completely destroyed me. But this upcoming Mega Boss is actually rather easy comparatively, and I don't know if they get even easier and easier, but I know we do learn something at the end of this Mega Boss. So up here, I do believe is no. There's actually a long way to go. But through here, I think Owlmon is actually going to Digivolve into Peckmon, which is his champion form, and then he is probably one of the easiest ones to actually turn into a Mega, because all he needs is friendship, and that's just him being on my team as long as possible. And as long as I have him on my side, he gains experience with every battle that we win. So here I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm just healing my guys. As you see, I have exactly one fuckload of items that I can use, and as you see, the guys are getting a lot stronger. And I have almost 3 champions in my side, which is actually kind of pathetic comparatively, because I should be almost getting into megas at this point, because all the bosses are going to be megas. So if I get at least one mega, one guy will be at least at that level instead of having 3 lower level guys. So as you see here, I'm back at the frickin' bridge, and I actually took the wrong way, so I have to retrace my steps, go up this ladder, and go the other way, which I was actually very closely thinking about doing, but I just decided to go the other way. It did give me a lot of experience, but it's just a complete waste of time. I probably honestly could have even edited it out, but it would literally make my video like 7 minutes. So now I'm going to go down here, see if I actually... No, this is another dead end. As you see, this whole area is like a freaking maze, and now I do believe, yep, Alamon is going to be digivolving into... Yeah, he's a pet. His name is Peckmon. A bird named Peckmon. One of the saddest names I've ever heard, except for Humanmon. Oh no, Dino Humanmon. Yes, I did look, and it did have Mon at the end. So instead of a Digimon being named Dino Human, it's Dino Humanmon, which even makes it more retarded. So here I'm gonna get plus 15 to Digimon's attacks. I'm gonna switch out. I'm pretty sure I switch out Whirlwind, which is a special, gives them resistance to wind attacks. I'm gonna keep him as Mochi because I don't know why, I just like the name on Pokemon. And later on, I could probably turn into Ultimate actually relatively easy. If he turns into an Ultimate before Ikakumon, I'll probably actually just switch him out completely, because I'd rather have 3 ultimates than two champions in an ultimate. And depending on who gets Mega first, well, we're gonna see what's gonna be my final team in this game. I don't even know. So here we're almost at the boss. I'm pretty sure it's right up here. Yep, it's right up here. So I take this chance to heal a little bit, and now we are going to the boss of this area. And then after, we could hopefully go to different areas and train in specific areas that we need to actually gain experience in, like Sea Serpents or Darks, which actually I need. So, Iban Woman. Really? Iban Woman? He's a gigantic turtle with trees on his back. With 2 heads. That makes a lot of sense. That was sarcasm. But again, we're gonna go in this guy. As you see, I got Mega Twister on him, and that does exactly 1 fuckload of damage to this guy. And he goes for Electro Shocker. So, actually, this guy is pretty easy to beat, especially with most of my attacks doing multiple hits or area damage. Actually got a crit there, was lucky. He goes for Flesh Eater, almost kills Kunimon, but actually gains him a little health. But he's actually halfway dead already. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for Mega Twister. I know Ikakumon's time is actually coming up soon, so I can actually goes for Mugen. Oh geez, defense down. And Kunimon, okay, I'm going to have to revive Kunimon, sadly. Ikakumon's turn, I'm going to revive him there, and then now I'll probably switch Ikakumon when it's his turn, and then heal Kunimon and Ikakumon at the same time. Go for Giga Blaster. He's almost dead. He goes for Flesh Eater on Kunimon, and I live with a smidgen of health. And luckily, I have Kunimon just to finish him off. I might as well. Fire Foxtail is not going to miss because it hits 2 areas, and it's going to kill him. So luckily, I do get a couple experience, and a couple people do level up. So Iban Woman is defeated, and now of course, he snaps out of it. And so that's the 2nd Mega that we saved. So luckily, we'll probably be able to go to different areas because of the gate. And now he came to his senses. We just need to beat the living crap out of him before he actually comes to his senses. So, good lord, that's pretty much ominous too. We have to go and defeat 2 more megas to actually do this. And this little kid comes out of nowhere and then disappears just like that. I don't know. He seemed disappointed. So maybe he's Unknown D, which wouldn't make really that much sense. I don't think this much planning was made by a little kid. That's really smart freaking little kid if he did that. But we're going back to Central. There's really not bad guys. We'll strike again and we'll find out their true identities. So that pretty much said that there's more than one bad guy. And I'm not even going to try. I'm going to call him Phoenixmon. And this guy, he's going to pretty much say that the areas are open so we can go wherever the hell we want now. Which is really good. And then probably the Digifarm is the next area where we're going to go next, and then we'll see what's going to happen. I really don't know. So thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay classy.